in Malaysia, Sdn. We are fortunate this morning to be graced by the presence of our distinguished members of Parliament, representing from DOSH, our VP, and of course also from FMM. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you look upon us way back some 100 years back, safety at workplace was never emphasized. In fact, there has been a lot of fatality at workplace. But over time, with the realization that human life is a very important element in any working environment, safety has evolved over time into what it is today. Despite the fact safety has always been emphasized in its present day, especially to people who are coming into the work environment and has never been exposed to the environment of working place and the safety. So with the launch of the HSE Week will bring new realization and the importance of safety at the workplace, right? And of course, ladies and gentlemen, to speak more of this, especially right here at the Kerry Ingredient Malaysia's Neighborhood, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mr. William Quack, APAC HSE Director, for his welcoming speech.
It's a very good morning, and it's a very warm morning this morning. Sorry. Yeah. So we'll start. Thanks to Nancy for inviting me. So Yang Berhormat Puan Hajah Normala binti Abdul Samad, Member of Parliament Pasir Gudang. Yang dihormati Tuan Haji Ibrahim bin Abdul Rahman, Deputy Director of DOSH Johor. Captain Haji Abdullah Sharif, Chairman of FMM Johor. Mr. Adit Zobede from Vice President Operations Southeast Asia, Kerry Asia Pacific. Mr. Chong, the Senior Manager for Manufacturing Kerry Ingredients Malaysia, Plentong, as the host of this week, HSE Week launching. So, to start, again, first of all, thanks to the organizing committee, for organizing this HSE campaign. It is a campaign, a week-long campaign that we do. This is the starting that we do in Plentong. So I'd like to congratulate the management team of Plentong, Kerry Plentong, for this initiative and commitment to, let's say, host this HSE campaign. Thank you. In Kerry Group, the pursuit for a safe and healthier workplace for all the workers is an ongoing noble mission by the top management. This is in recognition that we like to reduce workplace incidences, accidents that constitute a main agenda for us in the Kerry Group to achieve what we call as the zero accident or zero incident at our workplace. That is our ongoing target worldwide. Now, to achieve that, what we have done is we have launched the Occupational Safety and Health Assessment Series 18,000 certification across the Malaysian sites, and to date we are all certified to this system under the certification body of SGS. And that also talks about compliance to the OSHA. OSHA is the Occupational Safety and Health Act in Malaysia, 1994. And with the intensification of the efforts by enforcement agencies, which is DOSH, DOE, Jabatan Fire and Rescue Department, and the other agencies that we work with within the Malaysian context. So this is what we do in order to bring forward what we call as an effort that we are undertaken to reduce incidences, whether it's safety and health related or whether it's environment related. Now, from the Kerry Group Asia Pacific region, what we have added on this starting from last year is what we call as a Big Five safety project. And in the Big Five, I'll just give a little bit of brief on this. Is we have this initiative called Permit to Work, and we have confined space, we have control of hazardous energy, otherwise known as lockout takeout, material handling equipment, which is basically forklift and reach trucks, and not to forget the safe chemical handling. So these are the big 5 safety projects that we run in Malaysia, and each of the plants in Malaysia, like Plentong, they champion the permit to work. So this is where we propagate the championship of each of these initiatives in the 5 plants that we operate in Malaysia. And from this piloting and the championing of this initiative, we will spread this initiative across Asia Pacific. So congratulations to the Malaysian team. Ladies and gentlemen, Kerry has been always regarded occupational safety and health, and including the environment, as our corporate responsibility. And for this, the top management have allocated resources in terms of funding, money, in terms of people, and in terms of time allocated for them to ensure that it is an injury-free workplace. At the same time, we would like to mention that these accidents all are preventable, and that's the message that the top management wants to take on board. And making this workplace safe and environment friendly is a joint responsibility. It is not only the responsibility of the top management, but it's also the responsibility of the workers and whoever that we brought on board in this premise. So it plays a very important game and very important program that we give the awareness and we give the training to these employees. To adopt this accident prevention strategy, what we do is promote the safety and health not only at the workplace but also to our partners. Partners, what I mean by partners is our contractors. Yeah, our contractors and our third party, let's say warehousing suppliers. As much as management are responsible for safety and health at the workplace, we should also look at how we can change the attitude and the behavior of the employee. Not in terms of saying that they're doing the unsafe act or unsafe condition alone, but we should propagate that how to do things safely, yeah, and also the environment friendly way. From the management standpoint, of course, every accident or every injury that we have will bring back what we call as the bottom line, because it will impact on the welfare in terms of medical expenses. So this is where the management will have to start promoting the education in terms of why we go for the injury free, because there is a medical cost that ties onto it. The other aspect of creating that safe and healthy workplace is actually through self-regulation. But the self-regulation may take a little bit of time. The reason is because we are in a growing and a developing country, whereby safety and health probably is still new. So we need to inculcate that kind of culture. We have to create that awareness. So the self-regulating probably it would be starting from us at the top management level, and then we will cascade it down to the employees. So, ladies and gentlemen, safety and health, if we look at it from the perspective of DOSH, they would say that, look, we have the acts, we have the regulation, but having the acts and having the regulation alone will not suffice in terms of ensuring a zero accident workplace. So it's a very important aspect that we need to keep on the buy-in to the top management, to the middle management, and to the shop floor in terms of this regulation. How can we make it practical? How can we put it into practice? So this is something that we are working on closely with FMM and also with DOSH, yeah, especially in this pursuit of trying to achieve a zero accident. So we acknowledge that having this launch of this HSE week, and the theme that we are talking here is no safety, no injury. No safety, no the injury. So there is also a Bahasa version that we have translated to make it easy for our employees to understand. So it's tahu keselamatan, tiada kemalangan. Abaikan keselamatan, menghadapi ikan kemalangan. So this is the message that we drive it across all our work site in Malaysia. Not only to our employees, also to our contractors, to our visitors, and all those that work with us or some way contribute to our business. So with that, I think I'd like to, in conclusion, that the idea of having this safety promotion to start the culture, and safety is not only to be seen as a priority, though in our production environment, but it must be created as a value, and from that value it becomes a culture. So that is how we promote safety within the Kerry context. So with that, I'd like to thank all of you for joining us in launching this HSE week. Thank you.